Brand new 2024 custom cue by Mr. Jim Pierce. One of the best in the game from out west. Jim is one of the great West Coast cue makers. You've heard me say it before, and I will say it again and again and again. When it comes to clean and tight work, Jim is by far one of the best. The finish of all of his cues always looks like glass. This is Bolivian rosewood. And what I love about it the best, these are Jim's new copper rings. And you've got the copper pin, that's a 3/8 modified, big pin. Nice, solid, uncored cue. This cue is going to have a really solid and commanding hit. I have not chalked it, have not hit a ball with it. I can tell you from experience with Jim's cues, based on the construction, this thing's going to hit like thunder. I mean, really hard hit. 15.8 ounces on the butt weight, and then you have a really nice 3.5 ounce maple shaft. You've got a matching copper ring at the joint right there. 12.95, really nice taper on this shaft. I would call it kind of a longer taper, or maybe like a pro taper. Really good taper on that shaft. Jim's work is just so good all the way around from A to Z. You cannot fault his work in any way, shape, or form. There's a real good reason why when we post these cues, we sell them super fast, and then people just keep asking for more and more and more. If I could get 10 of Jim's cues at a time, I'd take them all. But unfortunately, he's got orders that he's fulfilling, and we are privileged to be one of his only official online dealers. So get them while you can. You got the Pierce logo at the bottom of the butt cap right there. That is a Florida pebbled leather on that. So Florida pebbled leather, excuse me. I'm thinking of the weather down there in Florida. It'd be nice to be in Florida because the weather's been so up and down in Chicago. A little bit of information on the cue. You've got T34 at the joint, T34 at the butt cap. These are his new style copper and white rings. And you've got, again, the black Italian pebbled leather, 12.95 on the millimeter of the shaft, T34 ferrule. And then the tip that's on this cue is a medium ultra skin tip. Medium ultra skin. Jim Pierce. Available right now at crossroadcues.com. When this sells, it's gone, and we don't have any more coming right at this time. We do have some orders in with Jim. It's a pleasure whenever we do get a chance to get his cues. And you just don't see him come back up on the resale market real often. It also has the Pierce logo on the butt cap. So you've got the Pierce logo on the butt cap, and then, of course, underneath the butt as well. He does make the Merry Widow style cues like this with the fancy rings and one shaft. If you wanted to add a second shaft, Jim gives a significant discount if you've bought the cue brand new and you want to add a shaft. The reason he sells them with one shaft, because we can sell them at a discount, and then if people want to add a second shaft to the cue, they could always choose if they want to go low deflection or if they want to stick with the maple shaft, and he could always match up the ring for you. Or maybe you've got your own Revo or your own Keelwood that you want to add. I will tell you that Jim has some really good Keelwood shafts. I don't have any of them in stock right now, but you could ask him about those. They are definitely some of the best. So there you go. Jim Pierce Custom Cue at crossroadcues.com.